Y'all, so I'm back with another video. We're gonna have to come back with another video for y'all. So I've been taking a little break, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different now. So I'm coming back today with the topic for y'all. It's gonna be on mental health. So I'm gonna, let you know some things about me, put you a little bit in my business, but I'm gonna still let y'all know, what I feel like y'all need to know. So give you a little information. So type of information that's gonna help kind of like get y'all right, motivate y'all. So I do thank y'all for watching, staying locked in with me. Most definitely everybody that's been since day one, because I started off around like probably beginning of this year. So I had to take a little break. So yeah, I'm back. But most definitely want to talk about, what kind of happened a little bit. So I had to just get myself right. Mentally, I was there too. I had to make sure I was right. I had to check in on myself. So, I kind of was like talking to the therapist at a little point in my few months, the months I was out, I think it was maybe the middle of this year, middle probably. But to be honest though, I just had to get right. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's just what's real. You have to have somebody that's there to support you. I had a lot of friends and stuff I met too out here, real people that was in my videos from the beginning. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? You may see some people back in some videos soon, but most definitely want to just let y'all know, like we locked in. We gotta be there for each other. So we support each other. I had to get right mentally. I feel like I'm better. Most definitely, I say what took place has changed for me. But like I had to relocate. I came out here beginning of the year, so I'm in Texas, and that's where I'm originally from Louisiana. But I had to make that move. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta make that move for yourself, with like your surroundings and everything. It's very important. So I mean, I say most definitely lock in with each other. Whoever you have supporting you, if you need to seek out help, do that. You get what I mean? Because it's important mentally to get yourself right. Don't knock yourself down trying to, build up either anything that you're trying to do. It takes time. So you gotta kind of like pace yourself, but know that it's possible. Most definitely know that it's possible. So, I do what I do. I most definitely like want to share some positive things and get into the video with y'all, like kind of help y'all out to get y'all right. So, I mean, hopefully y'all do like this video. So, like I mentioned, helping yourself get right, you know what I'm saying? It's important. It's really important. Like if you have to check in with yourself once a week, I feel like that's very important. Doing things on the weekend to get yourself right mentally, your body, everything. To take care of yourself, keep yourself right, physically and mentally. It's very important. So, having that support system, having people around you that support you, that love you, that care for you, that motivate you, that keep you going. We need those type of people. We don't need those that be talking that negative talk. We gonna shut them up. We gonna shut them up real quick. But like I said, make sure you lock in with yourself. Make sure you taking care of yourself. Make sure you're doing what matters for you and keeping you right. So I mean, I do believe at the end of the day, that's what's gonna matter. Anything you're trying to accomplish, it can be accomplished. You just gotta place yourself on that level to where you know that you're ready. You're ready to accomplish what you gotta accomplish. Keep yourself motivated. Keep yourself on that high level to know that anything is possible. You have confidence within whatever you're doing. You get what I'm saying? Make sure you're building yourself. Make sure you're growing. You get what I'm saying? You gotta notate things when it comes to like jotting down stuff. You gotta get a journal. Do what you gotta do to keep yourself right. Because we all been going through life be life. Things be happening. We gotta just take it one step at a time for sure. I feel like me, I have built up that within myself now. I listen to people. I listen to podcasts. I listen to different things. I support who support me. I most definitely believe it's a journey. It takes time. Things take time, but life is what you make of it as well too. So don't get too comfortable where you at. If you know that ain't where you wanna stay. So be real with yourself. I feel like that's the main important thing. Be real with yourself. Lock in and make sure you happy. Make sure you have peace. Make sure things are going the way that you really wanted to go. Don't give up. You get what I'm saying? Don't give up, because things can get hard, life can get hard, but it's like you gotta keep yourself right. Don't give up. Don't let the negative talk get to you. Stay right. Stay confident. Stay positive. Stay determined. Stay motivated. You gotta grind. You gotta get out there in life, and you gotta get what you want. You gotta do it. You gotta place yourself on that level. Because if you don't, nobody's gonna do it for you. So I most definitely have taken that time for myself to get myself right. I want to thank y'all for supporting me, people that have sent me messages and everything on YouTube, everything, let me know that you really care and that you really like the content. That's what I get from that. So I most definitely thank y'all and I support y'all for supporting me too. Anybody that's there with me, locked in with me, I'm locked in with you. So going into a new year, we gonna get it right. We gonna get it right. We're not gonna play no games with it. We gonna make sure everybody's on the same page. So I feel like, we gotta take that time to check on ourselves mentally. I feel like it's very important. I've been doing what I've been doing, and it helps me. Even if you gotta get yourself in a gym, build a routine, get to eating healthy, get yourself meal prepping, anything. Take that time and change your life around because you can do it. Make those steps. Make those small steps that's gonna make larger steps for you that's gonna really get you to where you're trying to get to. You get what I'm saying? Like, do what's gonna make sense for you personally, because everyone's different. Each individual that may watch this may take it in a different way. It may be a different perspective. Like they look at it differently. It may help them in different ways. They may be able to change themselves in ways that they've been wanting to just by being motivated off of what I'm saying. And I hope that that does happen. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you gotta keep pushing though, regardless of wherever you at. I do believe you have to keep pushing. I wanted to share my little story of myself a little bit to y'all, but I also want to just lock in with you and let you know what's real. Don't give up on what you want to accomplish. Most definitely, if you're trying to start a business, if you're trying to, build something on that level, if you got a goal you're trying to reach, I feel like you have to really push yourself to know that okay, at this point in life, it's always gonna be something. Life is life, but you gotta do it. You gotta want it, and you gotta want it more than other people want it when it comes to you personally. So you don't need to worry about what they saying, what they've been talking about, or how they feel, but you gotta lock in with yourself. You feel me? Because they ain't gonna do it for you, so you gotta do it for yourself. So that's what's important. So I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you. Like I'm gonna keep it real. Like this is what it is. This is life. We gotta just be there for ourselves. Even when you want other people to be there for you, it's very hard to have to accept that because it's like you've been expecting it to be this way, but the moment someone don't show up for you, then you mad. But it's like you can't really be mad because they was never obligated to be there from the beginning. So we playing ourselves, but one day we gonna wake up and realize that, and that's when life really hits you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping whoever sees this video and needs to you hear that. You know what I'm saying? It really helped them because at the end of the day, you can't determine on that based off other people they movements because they gonna move how they gonna move, and you can't be mad if they move the way that you don't want them to move because of the fact they're not you. So it's always important to realize that. Keep that in you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is how this supposed to go. This is how this is. Like, I'm not supposed to expect this out of nobody. I can't place it that way. I don't care if you married or if you're in a relationship. They could one day up and say, I don't want it no more. Shit, we gonna be real and be grown about it. If it's over, it's just gonna be over, right? We can fight all day, but if it ain't gonna be, it ain't gonna be. So mentally I had to place myself there. Like, okay, I gotta get right. I gotta understand what I gotta go through and what's real. Like, it be hard. So I'm not gonna make it seem like I was just, everything just got good one day. But it looked like that. You know what I'm saying? But you go through what you go through. So you gotta be boastful about it at some point because you got through it. So that's the only way I see it. Like we can be humble as we can be, but sometimes you gotta be a little confident in it. You gotta be confident within what you got going on because it's you. Like why not? Like we gotta do it. But at the end of the day, you gotta take care of your own too. You gotta really take care of yourself. You gotta really motivate yourself and push yourself on that level. Like this is real life. So I mean, I want to just get to that point of being real with y'all and letting y'all know what it is. Like if you gotta lock in with yourself on those levels, I feel like it's important to do that. Know that you are yourself, your main self, and first priority. Like you have to look at self. You have to acknowledge what you doing, what you got going on. Acknowledge that life is the way that you making it. Don't take the negativity and make that to where that's all that it's about because it's not. Like you can determine and you can change whatever you want at any moment in your life. So at the end of the day, it takes you to realize that. So I want all my supporters and everybody that's watching that to know that. Like it's up to you. We got one more month left. What y'all gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? What you gonna do for yourself? Cause at the end of the day, it's about you. So you gotta be the one that say, okay, I'm finna lock in. I'm finna do this. I'm finna make this take place. I'm not finna give up no more. I'm not finna be lazy about it. I'm gonna accomplish this. I'm gonna make this happen. Because once you do that, that's gonna be real. That's gonna hit you. You're gonna be like, okay, I did that. You get what I'm saying? And what else can you accomplish? What else is next? Like, be real with yourself. Stay on that level. Don't give up because there's more for you to accomplish. There's more out of life that you can get than where you just at. And believe that. For me, I had to look at my surroundings. I had to look at what I have accomplished. I had to look at the things I came from and where I'm at to realize that too. And it may look little, but it's not little to me because it's where I stand in my position. And that's the same thing for y'all, whoever may be listening to this video. Like, it's what's going to make sense to you no matter how hard it is in those moments when you ain't got friends, family, when you ain't got nobody, not even a stranger can approach you and say no. You get what I'm saying? You still like, no, okay, when I made this happen, I made this happen. When I went through this, I went through this. And not to get stuck in that mindset or that you in flight in survival mode or nothing either. But to know that you did what you had to do, you accomplished what you had to accomplish, and you still doing it. To know who you are, self-know, self-recognize self. It is real. I do believe it takes time with a lot of things, but you gotta start somewhere. You gotta build. You gotta know what's real. So having people to support you is even a blessing for sure. Having that family, having the friends, having all of it, because that's what we need. We in a world full of people, but sometimes you can look past so easily, and you self-reflecting all the time, but you don't know what's real. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you need to hear certain things so it can click and you can know what's real. So I wanted to just put that on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Put that on your mind, let you know. Okay, at the end of the day, it may be hard, it may look like it's not possible, but it is possible. Know that anything that you do is possible. Anything that you want to do is possible. It can take place. So I hope y'all do like really enjoy the video. I hope that what I'm telling you really helps you and it kind of resonate with you and it gets you further than where you at. Like I said, if you gotta seek help, seek help. If you need somebody to talk to, you can even reach out to me and I'll talk to you. Like, I'm supporting, I'm gonna be there no matter what. You get what I'm saying? Take the time out of the week to figure out what you need to do for your weekend to get you right. Do things that make you happy. You know what I'm saying? Take the time to recognize where you at in life and where you want to be. Make those choices that's gonna get you to where you want to be. Try new things. Live your life the way that you know you should be living it. Don't give up. Most definitely, don't give up. We not here to do that. So I do thank y'all for watching my video for sure. I'm gonna come with more content. I'm gonna let y'all know, the topics I'm gonna be dropping. Like I said, this was mainly just on mental health and just a little rundown of some things. Mentally, it's frustrating, it's draining, it's overwhelming, but we gotta find our escape. We gotta find our route. We gotta be able to know what to do. I gave you some little tips, most definitely, of things you can do. I say these things that help me. I do feel like at the end of the day, it can help others. If you don't got the money right now to get professional help, seek out support systems that are free. Social media, we can build things, we can grow, and I'm looking into building those things for myself. Like a support system. I'm looking to build that on social media in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? Just to have people that can come and join a little group and say, okay, today this is what I'm going through. It ain't gotta be all about money. It can be free. You get what I'm saying? But it's what's gonna help us. Talk about a little something. Come and like check in on each other some days throughout the week. We can just be social media friends. Shit, at this point, we can be that way, but we gonna help each other. We gonna get something from it. We ain't just on social media scrolling for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna build it on different platforms. I'm gonna start like creating these little groups and stuff, so we can really lock in. And if y'all agree with it, if y'all support that, let me know. DM me and let me know that you want to be a part of it. You get what I'm saying? Because this is what I'm trying to do for us, for the people that needs the help, the people that just out, trying to just get through life and going through what they're going through. Most definitely, we here for that. We here for that. Most definitely, we here for that. We gonna make it better. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all liked the video. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Most definitely share the video, comment below if you have anything that you want me to talk on with my next topic. just let me know. That way I can get that going. But I thank y'all for supporting. I thank y'all for tuning into this video. And y'all, stay locked in with another one. I'm going to come back with one. I'm going to come back with another and another and another and another. Best believe we're going to keep it going. So stay tuned for my next video.